Good morning and most welcome to my YouTube channel Speak English Easily. My name is Sanjay. Today we'll learn a very important topic. The name is International Phonetic Sounds. Right? So there are 44 sounds. So if we see normally there are 26 letters which is known as alphabet in English. But this 26 letters produces 44 sounds. So this is an incognito information for us, and that's why most of the time the non-native English speakers produces wrong pronunciation because they don't know about these 44 sounds in English. They only know about the 26 sounds which is produced by 26 alphabets. So that's why they faces lots of problem, and they faces the MTI issue, means mother tongue issue. Whenever they our mother tongue influence, we can say also mother tongue influence issue whenever they speak in English. So that's why today this lesson will be very helpful for all those people who are pronouncing wrongly in English and who don't know about the 44 sounds. This is a magic, I want to say, in English, because this is my personal experience. Whenever I found these words and these sounds, then I understood that how to produce English pronunciations or whatever word if we want to pronounce correctly, how what is the process, right? So these are very important for us. So let's start. Which sounds makes what kind of sounds, right? So first of all, we can see here vowel sounds 20. We know that there are only 5 vowel letters: a, e, I, o, u, right? A, e, I, o, u are 5 vowel letters, but this 5 vowel letters produces 20 sounds. So you can understand, right? 4 times more sounds produces these 5 vowel letters. On the other hand, there are 21 consonant letters and they produces 24 sounds. So what are they and how to produce and what is the correct sounds? Let's see. So to understand this, we should know about this also. See here, this vowel sounds 20 are divided into 2 categories: monophthongs and diphthongs. Monophthongs are 12 and diphthongs are 8. So if we see monophthongs, it is also divided into 2 categories: short monophthongs and long monophthongs. So short monophthongs are 7 and long monophthongs are 5. So total 7 plus 5 equal to 12 monophthongs. On the other hand, if we see diphthongs are 8. One is centering diphthongs and another is closing diphthongs. So centering diphthongs is 3 and closing diphthong is 5. So 3 plus 5 equal to 8. Total 8 plus 12 is equal to 20. Right. So let's start our first one, monophthongs 12, right? Short monophthongs 7. Then we'll learn long monophthongs, right? So first of all, here just I am going to indicate and how to produce that sound. That's I'm giving a normal information because otherwise this video will be so long. So I want to just inform you, and I want to introduce this sound. And in the later when I make the different kind of videos, so that we can understand deeply one by one sounds, right? So we'll study it later. So first of all, first thing first, we should just introduce with this sound so that we can get an overall information idea about this 44 sounds, right? So first of all, short monophthongs are 7. Number 1, this indicates in this way a, as like as a but not a, so it is a slash. And always remember that 2 things we should remember whenever we write any sound. in means international phonetic sound IPA letters, then IPA symbol, so then we should write it between this slash, and always we should write in small letters. This is, and one more thing, if we see this kind of colon, that means it is produces long sound. Always we should remember this, right? If there is this colon, then that means it is produces long sound, right? This is the indication already I have informed you. Number one, it is written in under between this slash. Number two, it always write in small letters. Number three, if we see this kind of colons, then definitely we should understand that it is a long sound, right? So let's start. Number one, it is a sound. It is a, write in this way as like as a capital A, but it is not capital A, right? So it produces a sound, right? And with the example I will discuss it later, but now just I want to say produce the sound only. So very attractively focus on it and you can understand it. Number two, it is a. It is normal, short and normal a sound, right? It is a, just like little bit space pressure on it and quick pressure, but it is as like as a, normal a, right? It is not pressurized but short, but a. Number three, it is e, short e, right? Short e sound. Number three. Number four, it is as like as u sound, u, short u, okay, u. Number five, it is a sound, short a, right? A sound. Number six, it is as like as combination of a and e, so it is produces yeah, 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 okay. So number seven, it is a half o sound, as like as o, it is cut here left side, so it indicates in this way we write this, so it is known as o sound, o, short o, short o, okay. So again I would like to repeat this seven short monophthongs, very important, right? Most of the time we use this sound, and whenever we pronounce any English word, most of the time it is usable for us. So number one, it is short pressure, right? Number two, no pressure but short, right? It is it is number three, e, short e. Number four, it is u, short u. Number five, it is a, short a sound, and it is number six, yeah, yeah, okay. Number seven, it is o sound, short o. So these were seven short monophthongs. So let's see the long five monophthongs. Number one, it is as like right as opposite e, right, and colon, so it produces sound. Means there are 2, 3 are continuous, so we should produce this as like as right? It is short it is long, straight, right? Straight. Number two, it is a and then colon, so definitely it will produce sound, right? Means our mouth is going to open and it is produce right? Sound. Number three, it is small I and then colon, so it indicates the long e sound, e. Mean there are two more than one e, mean 2 or 3 times e in this way, right? It is only here, if you see, it is single e, it is e, means straight. Number four, it is u and then colon, that means it produces oo sound. Capital means long stretch, oo, right? It is, if we see, this is short oo, it is long oo stretch. Number 5, it is as symbolized as o, half o and colon, so it produces ooh, it is o sound, right? It is see, it is short o, it is long o, it is long oo, it is long o, right? O. Okay, so again I would like to repeat this sound. So number 1, it is o, it is number 2 a, number 3 it is e, number 4 it is oo, number 5 it is o, right? So we already discussed about short monophthongs 7 and long monophthongs 5. I hope you understood this. So let's go to the next one. It is diphthongs. Diphthongs are 8 under vowel sound, right? So it is centering diphthongs are 3 and closing diphthongs are 5. So total 5 plus 3 equal to 8. So first of all, we should learn this centering diphthongs 3. Number 1, it is I and then O sound. I and O. So EO. It produces EO. Short I and then O. EO. Okay. Number 2, it is A, produces E, means A, and then opposite of E, it is O. So EO. It is EO, it is AO. Okay. It is I for E, O and A, O. So this is the difference. EO then AO. AO sound. EO then AO. Okay. So number 3, it is as like as U and then opposite E sound as written. So we can say UO. It is U for U then O. UO. So I will repeat it. This EO, AO, UO. EO, AO, UO. Okay. I hope you understood this, how to produce this sound. Then the closing diphthongs are 5. Number 1, A, then I. So it produces I sound. A, E, I. Then a half O, then I. It is produces number 2, OI sound. OI. Okay. OI. Number 3, it is A, I, means A. Okay. It produces A sound. Then number 4, A, U. So it produces ow sound. And number 5, it is produces O, U. So it produces ow sound. So let's repeat it. Number 1, I sound. Number 2, oi sound. Number 3, a sound. Number 4, ow sound. Number 5, o sound. Right. So don't do confuse on it, and it is very easy to understand, and just remember it. So I hope you understood this also. So here it was diphthongs 8, centering diphthongs 3 and closing diphthongs 5. So centering were EO, AO, UO, and it is closing diphthongs were I, OI, A, OW, OW. Okay. It is OW, it is OW, it is A, it is O. So don't be confused on it. Okay. So I hope this vowel 20 vowel sounds we have understood here. So let's go to the next one, that is consonant sound 24. So consonants are divided into 6 categories. It is plosive, affricative, fricative, nasal, lateral, and approximate. Okay. So plosive sound is 6, affricative is 2, fricative is 9, nasal is 3, and lateral is 1, and approximate is 3. So let's see. Number 1, plosive sound 6. It is indicating symbolized as P. So it produce sound f, right. And number 2, it is V. Bo. Normal. Bo. B written in B, but it symbolizes as bo. And number 3, it is T. It produces ta sound. Cha. Cha. Ta. Right? Cha. Cha. Right? We can say cha. Not ta as like as, but we in Indian as a, we can see it ta also, but it produces cha sound. Cha. Cha. Right? Little bit cha. Not cha. 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 To, but to, like difference to, right? So we can say also to, no problem. So 4 number, it is D for do sound, and K, it is number 5 symbolize, so it is ka sound, and 6 it is ga sound. So if we just produce the sound in plosive, then we can see is produce the number 1 sound for, okay. Number 2 va, number 3 cha, number 4 ja, number 5 ka, number 6 ga. So I hope you understood this. So it is simple, very simple, for, ba, cha, da, ka, ga, right? So come to the next one. This is a affricative sound 2. Affricative sound in consonant, it is 2. Number 1, it is cha, and it is ja, ja, right? It is cha, and it is ja, simple ja, right? So it is written as T and sh sound, so it makes T produce. So already I said cha, cha. I said no, cha means cha, little bit cha, cha. So it is cha and sh combined. So it is cha sound, cha. Okay. So and it is jaw sound, jaw. Normal jaw. Okay. So I hope you understood this affricative sound 2, cha and jaw. Okay. So fricatives are 9. It is F. Number 1, F means indicating its sound, and it is V means va, va. Okay, va, not va. Okay, most of the time the non native English speaker, this V sound produces va. Okay, but it is wrong. It is produces va, va sound, not va. It is va, va. Okay, va. And this symbol is known as number 3rd, it is as 0, but half cut 0, so it is produces tha sound, tha, tha. Okay, tha. And it is as like as a opposite 6, and here cut, it indicates da sound, da. Okay, da, not da. It is da, it is da. Okay, da. So here it is number 5. So S indicates with S, so it is produces saw sound, saw, not shaw. It is saw, not chaw. It is saw. Okay, saw sound. So you should understand the difference. So it is very important, and most of the time we use this S sound, so we should say it saw, not shaw, not chaw. It is saw, simple saw. And here it is as like a snake. So how the snake produce sound, that is known as sh, sh sound, right? Sh. Okay, so here it is as like as 3, it produces Z, we can say Z, so it produces za, 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 za and o. Okay, za, right? Za, it produces za, and then it is Z, so it produces z, z, as like a city. Whenever we see Kokar produce city, z, in this way. Okay, z. and it is H sound, ha. So there is some difference. See, it is simple jaw, it is zaw, z, it is z. So there is three sound, and most of the time we get confused on this. This one fricative sound, jaw, it is simple jaw, it is zaw. Sometimes like it first of all we produce this and then o sound, zaw, and it is only z. Okay, not there is any o or something like that, only z sound, right? So I will repeat this all this fricative sound. So number one, it is means f in this, okay, and it is wa, okay, not wa, it is wa. Some difference, w and v, there is some difference. So it produces wa, okay, and w produce wa. Means whenever we produce wa means our mouth from close it gets open, so wa. But in wa it's open to close, wa. Okay, so this is the difference we can say. It is tha, it is da, it is sa, this sh, it is za, it is z, and it is ha. Okay, h, ha. So I hope you understood this fricative 9 fricative sound. Now it is nasal sound. This sound we produce with nose, so we help of nose, so that's why it known as nasal sound. So it is number one, it is 3 sounds. So it is number one mo, and it is nun. It produce means it symbolized with n, so and it is as like as n and g combined, so it known as ng. Okay, ng. So and ng. Okay, so this nasal sound that I would like to repeat this again. So find the difference, and and ng. Okay, ng. So these are produced with nose, so we should memorize this very clearly. Okay, and lateral sound is l, it is symbolized with l, so it's produce sound l. Okay, so approximate is 3, it is r, and v. It is not v, it is v. Okay, v. It is r, and it is v, and it is ya sound. It is symbolized with j, but it produces ya sound, ya. So r, wa, and ya. So these were the approximate 3 consonant sound. So let's repeat this all this 24 sound again. Fu, vo, cha, da, ka, ga, cha, ja, va, tha, da, sa, sh, za, z, ha, ng, l, r, wa, ya. Okay, so I hope you understood this 24 consonant sound. Okay, so plosive, affricative, fricative, nasal, lateral, and approximate. So these were 44 sound. So I hope if you watch this video again and again, you will get these points, and there are very very sharp difference. There are some sounds where between them there are sharp, very sharp difference uh, sounds. So we should very focusedly, highly focused on them, and we should understand it. For example, I would like to say wa, and wa, this one. So it is so much difference, and we can say here jaw, z, jaw, and za, z, and z. So these three are like a same, but there are so much different sound produces, right? And for example, ng. So these are also so much difference. Just I wanted to indicate these sounds here. For example, and and so they're different. So and it is okay. So this is long sound, right? And it is long so these are different. So we should understand, we should focus on it very carefully, then we can understand it and we can memorize, and when we can do practice on it. Only practice makes a man perfect, so we should do practice on it again and again, then we can be perfect on this, and then we can produce a correct pronunciation in English. So hopefully I can understand that you are watching this video, and you really want to learn this language and really want to make correct pronunciation. So thank you very much for watching this video, and what's the next video also, where I'm going to inform you details about it one by one, okay, so that you can understand it very clearly. So thank you very much for watching the video. Have a lovely day.